Israelis and the Palestinians in Washington. The most recent peace plan prepared by the US when Donald Trump was president was called the Deal of the Century by Prime Minister Netanyahu, but was dismissed by the Palestinians as one-sided and never got off the ground. To continue, why are Israel and Gaza at war now? That's what that I know most of my viewers want to hear about. Why are Israel and Gaza at war now? Why are they at war now? The reasons they are at war now. So let's get into it. Gaza is ruled by Hamas, an Islamist group which is committed to the destruction of Israel and is designated as a terrorist group by the UK and many other countries. Hamas won the Palestinians' last election in 2006 and seized control of Gaza the following year by ousting the rival Fatah movement of West Bank-based President Mahmoud Abbas. Since then, militants in Gaza have fought several wars with Israel, which along with Egypt has maintained a partial blockade on the Strip to isolate Hamas and try to stop attacks, particularly the indiscriminate firing rockets towards Israeli cities. Palestinians in Gaza say Israel restrictions and its airstrikes on heavily populated areas amount to collective punishment. This year has been deadliest on record for Palestinians in the occupied West Bank and East Jerusalem. The UN says Palestinians also complain of the restrictions and military actions being carried out there in response to deadly attacks on Israel. To continue, these tensions could have been one of the reasons for Hamas' latest attack. The latest tensions that I have mentioned could have been one of the reasons for Hamas' latest attack on Israel, as everybody know from the 7th of October 2020 till now. These tensions could have been one of the reasons for Hamas' latest attack on Israel. To continue, but the militants may also have been seeking to boost their popularity among ordinary Palestinians, including by using hostages to pressure Israel to free some of the estimated 4,500 Palestinians held in its prisons. These are all the tensions. These are tensions that could have been one of the reasons for Hamas' latest attack on Israel. They're doing everything so that their prayer, like Hamas prayer, prisoners who are in Israel who have been put into prison, they can free them so that they can come back to their country. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why the Hamas attacks Israel. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why. To get into who support who in the Israel-Hamas war. Who support who in the Israel-Hamas war. When you talk about who support who in the Israel-Hamas war, to explain the countries who support either Israel or Hamas in this war, the list of countries who support Israel or Hamas in this war. So let's get into it, and let's get into it. To continue, the US, the European Union, and other Western countries have all condemned the Hamas attack on Israel. So the US, the European Union, and other Western countries have condemned Hamas attack on Israel. The US-Israel closest ally has over the years given the Jewish state more than $260 billion in military and economic aid, has promised additional equipment, air defense missiles, guided bombs, and ammunition. Where does Israel get its weapons? That's a very important question. Where does Israel get its weapons? Let's get into it. It also sent 2 aircraft carrier strike groups to the eastern Mediterranean to deter Israel enemies, particularly Lebanon's Hezbollah movement, from opening a second front in the war. The U.S. House, however, criticized Israel over the scale of the Palestinian death toll and sharp differences have emerged between the two allies over the war. Russia and China have both refused to condemn Hamas and say they are maintaining contact with both sides in the conflict. Russian President Vladimir Putin has blamed U.S. policy for the absence of peace in the Middle East. Iran, Israel arch enemy, is a key supporter of Hamas as well as Hezbollah, whose militants have been exchanging fire with Israeli forces almost daily since Hamas attack. Questions have been asked about Iran's role in the Hamas attack after reports said it gave the go-ahead days before. Tehran has, however, denied any involvement. Um, to continue, Israel faces long difficulty with Hamas Boeing. Israel blindsided by most serious attack in a generation. So today, here's here that I will end about the Israel and the Hamas war. Is here that I will end. In my next video, I'll explain how the Hezbollah attacked Israel and how the Hezbollah and Israel war began. In my next video, I'll explain all for y'all to know how the attack, the war started between the Hezbollah and the Israelites. So stay tuned for more. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos so to get more content. Thank y'all for listening to this history. Thank y'all for listening and watching this video to get to know more about Israel and the Hamas. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, everybody. Thank y'all. Thank my lovely viewers. Thank y'all for watching these videos. Bye bye. It's D.O.K to D.O.K Studios 247. As you already know, we don't take time, we don't bring time. It's all about all detail. Thank y'all. Bye bye. Have a nice day and have a nice night. Bye.